look at D.W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. Basically a month into the season, here in Week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll go on the attack first. Here's Andrew Alford, who will guide this offense. Freshman prospect from the state of Georgia. Tough day in that last loss. Threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Sets his feet, it's Alford. Out wide right, it's Singleton. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Second and long here. Making the adjustment on the play. Wants to go up top on second down. Out wide left, it's Wells. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Looking to throw on third. Right side, it's Singleton. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
And that's something you're always worried about. The first drive, it's a good play by the defense, but you're worried about your freshman settling in a tough environment on the road, the crowd going bananas. Palmer, he makes the early mistake, and I look forward to watching this kid. How does he respond to some early adversity?
Yeah, he hasn't played in a lot of environments like this throughout his career. There's no question. So this is obviously a major challenge. If I'm the head coach now, I'm pulling him aside, and I'm saying, hey, listen, interceptions are going to happen. Let's get that one out of the way now. Let's learn from it. Let's move forward. But as a play caller, you got to help this young quarterback out. Now, you have to run the ball. You got to find him some easy completions to get his confidence back.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Press center downs going to the air. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. They'll need a bunch on second down. Running inside, it's Smith. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Gets the back moving. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Extending the play. He's inside the 10. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Razorbacks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Out wide right, it's Callaway. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
To throw, it's Alford. Fires to the wideout. Almost picked off.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Right down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Rides to the back. Stop is made at the 22, a 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, it's Smith. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll run it. It's Smith. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
And, man, that's impressive because I feel like this QB, he knew it, Reese. Like, he knew exactly where he needed to get to. He drops back. He wants to pass the football, but he's like, I got plenty of space to get the first down with a little extra, makes that decision, and gets the first down.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get... and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. Jackson gonna throw it. They're all over it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And listen, if I have a playmaker and running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Golden Hurricane offense, ready to get this drive underway. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They want to throw it. Oh, pressure's coming. And he gets it away.
Thank you. That's what the defensive backs say to the defensive linemen when they get home and put... the quarterback fast, and the ball comes out erratic.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He's changing the play. Sells to fake. Left side is Smith. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
A disastrous play stopped well behind the line. He'll lose 9. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Alford. Still looking. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do, build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They give it back to him. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Makes the grab. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And this offense has really showed me something today, man. They've already put some drives together and made some explosive plays, and now just executing on 3rd down. They've shown you a little bit of everything, and this offense is looking like it's the real deal.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. The fake wants to throw. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Gets rid of it.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Razorbacks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Motion from the wide receiver. Breaks into the end zone. Touchdown Razorbacks. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Checking in from the Golden Hurricane sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to get more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Alford. Rushes on. Right side, it's Jones. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Between the hashes, it's Wells. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
2nd down to the air. Throws to the wideout. Taken in by Smith on the right. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that.
It's a seam wide open. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Long way to go on second down. Back to pass, it's Alford. Under pressure. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He wants to throw it again. Got his man in the middle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. Trying to run, it's Jones. Good pickup on that play. Let's give him 9 on that one, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeps it on the ground. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Drives inside. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Are forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Holly, what do you have?
Down here on the Razorback sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Holds on, it's Platt. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
He's got enough to move the chains and convert, but we'll see if they're content to just let this clock run here late in the half. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Jackson will throw. Going over the top. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Straight ahead, it's Jones. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run him again. He's out past the 35. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, in the running game making its presence felt.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Out wide right, it's Smith. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Guys, Arkansas's head coach told me at the half he loves the way this offense is moving. The momentum has been intense. As you know, they play at that breakneck pace. The no-huddle seems to be working because they've got rhythm and momentum here. We'll see if they can keep that up to start the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on if things slow down or if they're going to keep their foot on the gas here in this game. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The play fake. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
And the Razorbacks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Keeping his eyes downfield. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. He is denied, stopped just short of the goal line, pushed his way to the 1 and could go no further, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And you could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the first down marker. Turnover on downs.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. On play action. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Not a lot of room to make this catch. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. As we check in with Holland.
Hey guys, what I can see here on the Arkansas sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Razorbacks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Play action on first down. Fires left side at Smith. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
The offense down to the 25 now, first and 10. Smith takes the handoff. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. This time they'll throw it. Takes the easy completion. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Jackson gonna throw it. Extending the play. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, this offense has been having its way all day long with this defense, but finally the defense creates a negative play. Let's see if that now gives them a little more confidence to get back in this game.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is good! And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The The snap, wants to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
Another incompletion on third down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. With an update on that, let's check in with Holland.
Down here on the Razorback sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Jackson will throw. Out wide left, it's Smith. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Here comes the heat. Turns it upfield. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Blast it as he lets it go. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On his way back from the 20. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We reach the break. Arkansas has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Hits inside, it's Jones. Enough to move the chains. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
A huge gain. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Back to throw, it's Alford. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Right side, it's Wells. Across the 45. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, that time on third and long, they just took with the defense.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snapped on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And a sure tackle after the completion, and he stopped short.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
First play of this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marshall. At the 20, he's got space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Tough run here. It's Smith. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be exposed.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Arkansas. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense.
Number 47 sets a kickoff.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The run inside. It's Jones. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Right back to the well. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Golden Hurricane lines up on 3rd and inches. Trying to slip through and pick it up. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quick give. It's Jones. Stopped right there.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Out wide right, it's Callaway. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Scanning the field, it's Alford. Look out! Right side, it's Jones. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Making the adjustment. In the red area, it's Jones. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
2nd down, going to throw it. Out wide right, it's Jones. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? Selling the fake. Right side, it's Callaway. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Wideout trying to get it in. And it's a touchdown in the dying moments of the game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go on.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.